Hey guys, thanks for stopping by my channel. If you're new here, don't forget to click the subscribe button and also hit the bell so you get notifications on when I post a new video. So I'm not actually sure if I'm the best person to be doing this video or not such a great person to be doing this video, because in all honesty, I am not good at all at making time for myself. And it has just kind of recently come about that I have just felt so overwhelmed and kind of stressed and just feeling like I'm in a really bad head place and in a rut. And I don't know if some of that has to do with the fact that, my kids are home for the summer, and which, first of all, I absolutely love that my kids get to be off for the summer because I think that they need a break. But it's just been so hot here. And honestly, I'm a military wife, and in our military town, unfortunately, we had a really bad Hurricane Florence, that came through last year, and it took out a lot of, the more affordable kind of summertime things that we had been doing on base. The indoor pool on base, the roof got completely destroyed, so that has not been available all year. Also, there's a really great and lovely movie theater that they also use to do concerts and things that also had a lot of damage to it. And so in the past, we were able to go on base and really affordably go to see movies during the summertime, and right now that's just not available to us. And we live in North Carolina, and the area that we live in, a lot of the attractions and sort of things to do in the area all revolve around being outside. And you just have to be so careful because the weather is so hot. And having, my 3 kids, my son sometimes can be susceptible to kind of having asthma sometimes, just depending on, seasonal allergy issues. I also have an infant. I'm pretty fair skinned, so I'm sensitive to the heat. And while we do like to try to go to the pool and get to the beach, you just can't be outside for long periods of time during this, major heat that we're having right now. So finding things to do inside the house and, keeping everybody entertained, I don't know, I feel like that's just kind of, putting me in like a bad headspace. Like I'm kind of going stir crazy being in the house. Like I'm just ready to get out of the house and, be able to go outside and it not be so hot. So that's kind of going on. I also have some family members who are ill, and that's kind of weighing on me right now. Just everything kind of all of a sudden, whether it be, whatever, marriage, I'm feeling like I'm not losing the baby weight fast enough, and it's just a laundry list of things. But this isn't a pity party for me. This is about taking time for yourself. And my sister actually was like, you need to just slow down. You're busy taking care of everyone else around you. You need to stop, take a second, and take a breath, like take time for yourself. And so lately I've really been trying to find that time to do that, because I know and I feel that my body really needs it. So I know that in the video I showed you how I took the dog and the baby for a walk the other day. And I know that, that's not entirely something that I'm doing for myself, but it was a cooler day, and I just took a minute and I was like, you know what? No, we're just gonna do this. Like, it's a little bit cooler. We're gonna go outside and I'm gonna get fresh air and, you know, just breathe that in and take a walk and just kind of like concentrate on letting some stress go as we were walking. So that was one of the things that I did. Another thing that I did, my husband offered to take the kids out, the two older kids. He was going to take them out to do something fun for the night. And normally we like to try to do things together as a family, but this was something where it was kind of going to be late and too late for the baby. And so I was like, you know what? No, that's fine. So he went and he took the kids, and after the baby went to bed, I made sure I took time for myself, and I took a bath, and I was actually binge watching some shows on Netflix, got a little carried away with that, but it was just about taking time for myself, watching something that I wanted to watch, and, you know, relaxing and just having that time and a moment to reflect and to remember that, you know, it's so important to take that time for yourself, because if you're so busy and, you know, you're absorbing the stress of everybody else around you, and you're busy doing laundry, you're busy running and taking the kids to camps, and you're busy, you know, cooking and cleaning and just everything else. And, you know, that stuff doesn't bother me, but it can start to pile up. And so it is just extremely important for your body, for your mental health, for your well-being, to find that time to take for yourself. And actually, another thing that I'm gonna try to do is every night, I really wanna start reading again. I used to read so much, and I just kind of fell out of it just because, you know, just got into that routine of, you know, during the school year, taking the kids to their activities, making dinner, cleaning up, preparing for the next day. And, you know, by the time all was said and done, I was exhausted and just wanted to like crash on the couch. But that's not really helping you. So anyway, I picked up this Nicholas Sparks book. This one is A Walk to Remember. There is actually a place in Beaufort, North Carolina, that does a tour. A lot of his books, I don't even know, maybe all of them take place in North Carolina. But this one, and then there's another one that specifically take place in the Morehead City, Beaufort area. And there is a place there that does a tour. I think they offer a walking tour as well as a bicycle tour. And they give you a map before you go, and you can hit some of the main spots that are in this book. And another book as well. And I wanted to actually finish reading this book before my sister comes back to visit us, because I thought it would be a fun thing to do, would be to go and to take that tour. And so I wanted to read the book so I would be familiar with all the places that were on this walking tour or bicycle tour, whichever one we choose to do. So yeah, that was something else that I felt like I could do to take that time for myself. Say hi. Hi, Orly. Say hi. Hi. Are you in your pack and play? Yes. And you've got your picnic basket and all your toys. And you're going to play for a minute, right? Say yep. So I've got the baby in her pack and play with all of her toys, and I am gonna jump on the treadmill or the elliptical for a few minutes to get in a little workout, just to run off some stress, tension, and just to feel good about myself. So I'm gonna get started, and you can probably hear her over there. She's busy playing, and here I go. All right, now that my tub is all cleaned out, I am gonna do some dry brushing later, and then I'm gonna take a nice hot bath with some eucalyptus sea salt from 100% Pure. And yeah, I'm just gonna relax. So I know that this isn't exactly all by myself, but it's a chance to get out and get a walk and again just get rid of some of that negative energy. I am gonna take the baby and the puppy for a walk, and since it's kind of a milder day today, I'm going to be using just this Copper Tone number 15 SPF sunscreen. It's Copper Tone Glow with a little bit of shimmer just to feel extra sassy, and it's all, I don't know if you can read it, but it's free of all the bad stuff. And yeah, I'm going to take the baby and the puppy for a walk. If there's anything that you do to take time for yourself, or if you have tips or tricks on how to make time for yourself, please feel free to leave them in the comments below. I would love to hear your feedback on that. And I know this was kind of a long, breathy video, but I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you remember to take moments for yourself, find time to just breathe, and remember that you're doing the best job that you can possibly do. And you know, you have to just be strong. You know, you only have one body and you have to take care of it. And when you feel like you're getting overwhelmed, you know, you really just need to stop and acknowledge that and check yourself and be like, okay, I need to do something. You know, I need to make a change for the better to help yourself, because if you're feeling like you're in a funk, then the people around you are going to notice that, and you know, that's not healthy for them either. So anyway, on that note, I hope you have a lovely day or evening, depending on when you're watching this video. And again, don't forget to subscribe, and we will see you next time.